Let's turn to other stories. To ease the economic pressure caused by the removal of subsidy on petrol, the federal government has started converting commercial vehicles in Kaduna State to run on compressed natural gas at no cost to the operator. Our reporter Lupe Asom has more on this development.
The federal government's efforts to ease the burden of fuel subsidy removal is now another step forward with the commencement of free vehicle conversions to compressed natural gas. Through this initiative, 150 commercial vehicles will be converted at 3 accredited centers in Kaduna State. These centers have received the necessary CNG cylinders and accessories, all provided by the government. The vehicle conversions done at these centers follow strict procedures and the vehicles subjected to a thorough inspection.
I have already carried out some pre-inspection on the vehicle. As you can see, I've obtained all the necessary information that will be needed. Vehicles that are manufactured from 2000 upwards, that has an OBD scanner of which we can use it to assess the brain box of the car, can be converted. Vehicles lower than that year model cannot be converted.
They have checked my car. It can be converted. We are congratulating the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for introducing this CNG for the commercial vehicles. It's free to convert the cars without any, we didn't pay any amount of money.
A kg of CNG goes for 230 naira around Abuja and even less down south. And up here in Kaduna, we have it for 455. And even at 455 is by far better than or cheaper than PMS. You get to save more with CNG, and you get to cover more distance with CNG than petrol.
For now, the program is focused on commercial transport vehicles. The government plans to expand the initiative to capture all categories. Over 10,000 additional conversion kits are expected to be distributed nationwide in the coming months. Through this program, the authorities plan to penetrate the public transport sector with the expectations of pushing down the cost of transportation. Lupe Asom, TVC News, Kaduna.
Environment sustainability advocates say the circular economy plays a vital role in waste management and economic growth, but faces significant challenges due to lack of funds. This was the focus of discussion at the 3rd Annual Recyclers Conference held in Lagos. Esther Mokbariola has details.
Finance is at the heart of every successful project, and the Lagos Recyclers Association is no exception. They are now seeking partnerships with the government and international organizations to drive sustainable economic growth through circular economy initiatives.
The Lagos State government has a critical role to play in creating an enabling environment for circular economy investments. This can be achieved through policy frameworks that incentivize green investments, tax breaks for business adopting circular practices, and the establishment of green bonds specifically earmarked for circular economic projects.
Other stakeholders at this gathering highlighted the alarming levels of waste generated globally, with Nigeria among the countries producing more waste than is recycled, an issue that could have serious consequences if left unattended.
If we're talking climate change, circular economy is what the government today is using to address the issue of climate change. How is that? We generate a lot of waste. If we're effectively managing our waste and using it to unlock opportunities for wealth creation, unlock opportunities for job, and ultimately reducing carbon emission, then that means that we're also locking into that vision of reduced carbon emission, isn't it? So you would see that I have noted quite a number of notes where you cannot operationalize them without finance.
We sealed a nightclub recently where they took all their wine bottles and the beer bottles, everything, and they packed everything onto the median. And yet there is a foreign investor who has come to us that they want to buy all these bottles. So why are you throwing it away? So we want people to understand that very little of what you're throwing, almost everything you're throwing away, has value.
With government support, academic contributions and international partnerships, Lagos is on its way to becoming a circular economy leader, but the challenge of funding remains central to its success. Esther Mokmariola, TVC News.
And a total of 40 female farmers across the Delta State have been given grants worth 10 million naira to boost their agro-businesses, while 1,200 indigent households received food items. Now, all these are from the First Lady of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, with support from the wife of the Governor of Delta State, Tobore Oborewori. TVC News senior reporter Iken Amechi reports, and then we'll return with business updates.
The disbursement of funds and distribution of household consumables, sponsored by the Renewed Hope Initiative in collaboration with the Umata Charity Foundation, is targeted at mitigating the economic challenges. This is just 3 weeks after wife of President Bola Tinubu flagged off the grant of 100,000 each to 1,000 petty traders. Today, she is focusing on indigent women in the state. Represented by the wife of the Delta State Governor, Tobore Oborewori, the founder of the Renewed Hope Initiative believes that this assistance will go a long way to lift these women.
We can see that the Renewed Hope Initiative is concerned about the plight of Nigerians and have put in place this program to elevate the economic stress of women who will in turn reach out to their families.
Other women leaders underscore the importance of the gesture.
These essential provisions will support families in need, demonstrating the government's dedication to addressing our immediate needs. At the heart of today's gathering is the Renewed Hope Initiative, a program driven by the compassion and vision of the First Lady of Nigeria.
Whenever the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria brings anything to the women, our governor makes sure that the wife of the governor doubles or triples whatever that is brought from national.
These 40 women were handed 250,000 naira each to improve their farms. 1,200 women each received 25 kg bags of rice from the wife of the president, in addition to cartons of noodles, cooking oil, and other consumables which the governor's wife supported the gesture with.
I benefit money, 250,000 naira, to put into my business. I am into fishery.
I want to thank the First Lady very, very well, because he has done a lot for us. Because this item, food item that he gave to us now, will serve us in a long way.
The disbursement and distribution are a result of effective collaboration and partnership. Iken Amechi, TVC